Hey, how's it going, everybody? Ramon here, back at you with what I'm dubbing the inaugural episode of This Week in Surfing. So this series is a series that I'm going to push out weekly. This series is geared more towards you guys who aren't a part of the Instagram community. So on Instagram, I put out a lot of daily content, but I realize that a lot of people don't have access to Instagram to be able to view the daily content. So if that is you, then this series is geared towards you. So as I said again, this is something I'm going to try to put out weekly. At the least, this is going to be bi-monthly. So first off, I want to wish a big congratulations to Kelly Slater and Moana Jones Wong for winning this year's Billabong Pro Pipeline. So this year's event was super exciting. I don't have to go into depth because everyone that's watching this channel I know has watched the event. So unfortunately, I was only able to make it out to the first three heats of the men's final event, and I was only able to watch the women's event from my cell phone. So but again, I want to wish a big congratulations to the both of them. That last photo that captured Kelly and Seth embracing each other, to me, I took that as just like as Kelly said, the bull passing the torch. So I think in the next few years, Seth is going to take it. So he's an amazing surfer. Just watching the speed and watching him pump down a line and come out of those barrels, which is super amazing. Again, Moana Jones Wong, Pipeline is her home. They call her the Pipeline Queen for a reason. I see her at Pipeline all the time. You guys would not believe. Even at Haleiwa, it's her home. So it was no surprise when she actually won. I also want to give a big congratulations to the photographer Brent Bielman, who captured that image of Kelly and Seth embracing. He just so happened to be in the right place at the right time. And let me tell you, if you're not familiar with being in the water and having to hold a camera and fight the current and watch out for the sets coming in, it's just a lot of things to take in, and just him being in the right place at the right time to capture that image itself, it's just a monumental, and that image is something that's gonna live on forever in the brains of everyone that was there to watch and in future generations. So with that being said, I hope that image is something that the WSL will license, so a lot of us who have boardrooms can put it on our wall, because I would love to have that image in a poster. So if anyone's associated with the WSL, please allow us to purchase that image and turn it into a poster. And again, I'd love to be able to run into Seth or Kelly and have them sign that poster. So this Friday, upcoming Friday, is going to be my Meet the Shaper interview, the first interview of this year. So for 2022, I wanted to focus more on the Shapers, the generations that grew up on Oahu during the shortboard era. And a lot of these guys aren't with us today, but I'm slowly seeking a lot of these older guys out. And a lot of them are agreeing to sitting on camera and interviewing, and I just want to be able to capture their stories and put it on YouTube to share for future generations. So the first person I was able to catch up with this year is Charles Parker Waipa Andrus. He's also known to many of us local guys as Chuck Andrus or Uncle Chuck. So Uncle Chuck says he came to Oahu in 1954 by way of a Haole father and Hawaiian mother. He like I said, he grew up in the shortboard revolution. So in our interview, he mentions guys who inspired him, and a lot of the guys that inspired him were the local guys and not the big names of that time, like Greg Noel. He mentions Jack Sutherland as an inspiration, and this was before anyone knew who Jerry Lopez was, because at this time Jerry Lopez was on the island as well. So Chuck, he shaped for Hawaiian Island Creations, and he was introduced to production shaping by gentleman by the name of Stephen Ng. So he also mentions in our interview that Uncle Ben Ipa helped him in high school, and also his another gentleman called Buddy Dunphy helped him as well. So moving forward without giving away too much, I hope to have this out by Friday. I've been having a hard time getting used to the closed captioning, but hopefully once I get my process down and get everything running smooth, I'll be able to push out more episodes with closed captioning for the guys that requested it. So moving forward, this upcoming weekend is the Sunset Pro. So February 11th through the 23rd. I just checked Surfline, so looks like there's something rolling through on Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm not so sure if it's going to stick around or be big enough for Friday whenever the event opens, or whenever the 11th is. I'm not too sure. I don't think that may be Friday, but I'm not sure. But don't quote me on that. The next big swell is coming up on the 15th. So I know for sure that's going to be a run day, a shoot day. So I got all the gear packed. So thank you guys for tuning in for this first inaugural episode. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the alert button so you can stay up to date with what's happening here on Oahu. And if you're on Instagram, do the same thing. Follow us on Instagram. Again, thank you all for tuning in. Aloha.